In this video, I will share with you 10 reasons why men do come back. Hello, my name is Greta Bereisaite. I'm dating and relationship coach for women. For the awesome high-value woman secrets, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I upload new videos every Wednesday and Sunday. And just before I will share with you those 10 reasons why men usually come back, don't forget to take my free self-awareness test to find out are you a woman of high value or low value, which I will drop down in the video description box below. And if you like my merch, chase goals and not the drama, you can always get it in my YouTube store. And without further ado, let's start with why men usually come back with the reason number 1. He wants fun. Because the truth is, at some point you gave it to him and he still remembers how easy it was to get, therefore he's thinking he might get that a lucky chance again. For example, if right now you're behaving high value, perhaps you have changed over the years, or perhaps you have not changed over the years, but in the past, if you were a bit more naive, a bit more gullible, and you used to have a little fling here and there, and you slept with him quite easily, now after a couple of months, couple of years perhaps, or maybe even many years later, he still texts you. Majority of the time is because he still remembers that he got it easy from you a while back. You're still as an easy girl in his books. Therefore, he's coming back to you, pursuing you because he's hoping that he's gonna get some fun with you. Number 2, which is quite a common one, I would say, it's he wants an ego stroke. So maybe in the past you were dating, maybe it was something like friends with benefits, relationship, situationship, whichever it was, and maybe you guys were dating and he never kind of made it official because you were a bit too into him. Maybe you wear your heart on a sleeve too much, maybe you were suggesting him a lot how you want to be in a relationship, you were having these kind of googly eyes at him, worshipping him, and things fell apart, you guys went separate ways, but now after a couple of years he's back on your case. Well, if you think about it logically, why is he back? Is because he probably wants the same thing that he used to have with you before. So in the past, if you were behaving low value and you gave him a lot of ego stroke and he felt comfortable and secure but did not see you as a relationship material, more was seeing you as somebody he could kind of take advantage of, kind of have some fun with here and there. Now he's back and now he's kind of trying to get in touch with you. It's because he is hoping that he is gonna get the same thing that he had before, because he's checking in with you. Do you still like him like you used to like him before, and will you still worship him or get with him into that friends with benefits zone as before, which of course will give him a lovely ego stroke. Ladies, men do not fall in love with ego strokers. They fall in love with women that value and respect themselves and know how to show their value and worth, and let men do the work, not vice versa. Number 3, why he could be potentially coming back to you is if you were always chasing and pursuing him and now suddenly you went a bit quiet, right, Luna? So he might check in on you after a while to see, does he still got it? Are you still into him? Well, the good thing is that it's not as bad as it sounds, because if a guy is checking in with you and he's trying to flatter you and kind of see, does he still got it? What you can do is start to behave high value and let him pursue you. Show self-respect, stop behaving masculine by pursuing him and let him do the work. A lot of times guys do get intrigued by that because we don't understand how come you just suddenly kind of fell out of love with him just like that. He'll get a bit disappointed that maybe he lost his charms, and he might try to prove to himself that he still got it. This is where you get your chance to behave high value and let him fall pull for you instead. And how to be a woman of high value, check out my video right here. Number 4, why he could possibly be coming back is because he still has some feelings for you. So maybe he does not see you as a perfect fit, but he did see some good qualities in you when he was in a relationship with you. And now after a pull away, he's remembering the good times that you guys had together, and he's kind of trying to rethink the relationship again and thinking like, would it be worth a try? So he's coming back to you one step at a time to see, are you worth it to give it another shot? So he may not offer the relationship with you straight away because you guys did have some problems, but he might offer to kind of slowly date and see how things go. And the reason he would offer something like that is to see, have you changed? Have you fixed those things that were unattractive to him before? If you feel like you're in this situation and you have been watching my videos, you found your value behaviors, now would be your chance to fix those things within yourself and to give it another shot with him by taking it slow and seeing where it develops. Number 5, why men come back, it could also be because he really wants you back. Maybe you guys had a really perfect relationship. Maybe you were behaving really high value and he was crazy in love with you, but perhaps something happened. Maybe he really messed up somewhere. Maybe he started to play too many games, went crazy around the town thinking that he's gonna find someone better than you. He has not done that, and now he is coming back to you at full force, wanting you back as a serious girlfriend, proposing to you, or even offering marriage to you. Sometimes men that date high value women, they assume that they just got lucky and that perhaps there are many women like that. So sometimes you do need to break up with them so they can experience other type of girls. And so in a way, he kind of needed to lose you to understand what a diamond you were in a pile full of stones. Of course, if you still want him back or not, then it's totally up to you, because now the ball will be in your court. Number 6, the other reason why men come back is he could be coming back from a pull away which had nothing to do with you. Well, in some way it probably did actually have to do a lot with you, but not because you were behaving inappropriately or not because you were behaving not high value. When guys have a lot of kind of loving time together, like we do enjoy it, but at the same time their testosterone levels drop. When their testosterone levels drop, we cannot be with you at this time because we don't enjoy being with you at this time. Their testosterone level is on a low. So what we need to remove themselves from you and increase their testosterone level by doing basically manly things. And by doing these things, the testosterone level goes up. This is when he feels good and happy to pursue you and spend some quality time with you again. Ladies, when a guy pulls away from you from time to time, like, don't freak out, don't panic, actually look at it as it's something good, because if he will stay with you, he's not gonna be the best version of himself. He may not even keep spending time with you because his testosterone will be on a low. If he's really self-aware as a man, and when his testosterone is on a low, he goes and spends some time with his boys and does lots of manly things. When his testosterone will go up, he's gonna be back in no time to pursuing you again. So when a guy takes his space, give it to him. Long term, the person that this is gonna benefit is you, as you're gonna be the one that's going to be swept off their feet over and over again after these pullaways. Number 7, where guys may come back, is when he's coming back after his power game or a boundary setting. So perhaps you guys had an argument and maybe you were right, he was wrong, but he didn't want to admit it. So instead he gave you a bit of a power game, a boundary, or a silent treatment for some amount of time, maybe a couple of days, maybe a week, perhaps even 2 weeks, because he was trying to show who is the boss here. He was trying to win the argument, even if he was wrong. Guys do that quite a lot. Not all men, but many men do that, and actually I have a really good video for you to check out, and it is about punish her with 2 weeks of silence. And you can find that video just by following the link right here, so you will know exactly what I am talking about. Anyway, my point is, if he was wrong and you were right, you need to stick to this power game and not chase after him and not fall for his manipulation and come after him when he is in the wrong. Because if you will do that, you will give him the green light to basically abuse you, walk all over you, mistreat you, and so on, because he will see you as somebody that doesn't respect or value herself, as you are going after someone or submitting to someone that does not align with your values or who does not respect your opinion. You're submitting to that person because you love them so much and you're trying to please them. This, my ladies, does not give you any respect. If you will win this power game, he will probably be coming back after you with full-on respect for you and some strategies on how to sweep you off your feet. Number 8 reason why men come back is guys sometimes pull away when they have big issues. So perhaps he has big work problems, or maybe a family member passed away, like a big issue that came up and he needs to deal with that. Usually what guys do when a big issue comes up, we want to pull away from you. So we go into their cave, either to take some time off or to sort their problems by themselves. They actually need to remove themselves from you, and what we need from you is to trust them that they can sort those problems by themselves. Of course, you can say to him, look, if you need anything, just let me know, but this is as far as I would go. Don't chase after him, giving him suggestions and nurturing him and so on. In fact, your nurturing is all great, but your nurturing should be applied not to your guy, but when you have kids. Women nurture children, they don't nurture men, right? If you are a mother, you nurture your child, you nurture your baby. That's why maybe his mom is still nurturing him, but you are not his mother. Therefore, you don't nurture him. But if you have children, you nurture your children. In order to have a good, healthy relationship with a guy, you actually need to see this difference and understand that. Because if he needs to pull away from you and you're running after him, nurturing him, he's gonna be really, really put off because you're not behaving like his girlfriend who trusts him and respects him, but you're behaving like his mom. And instead of coming back to you after taking his cave time, he might actually start to pull away further from you. Number 9, the other reason when men come back, or why men come back, is a lot of times guys pull away when they are sick. When a guy is sick, a lot of times what we want is just for you to give him space so he can rest. So all he wants to do is to be left alone. Whereas women, when we are sick, we want the nurturing, we want to see that the guy cares about us, like jumps around us a little bit and so on, right? Because we love safety and security. However, when a guy is sick, it's better to leave him to it. Of course, if he asks for help or he asks you to do something, you should be there for him. But if he doesn't ask, the only thing you could do, like you could just say, look, if you need anything, let me know. However, alpha guys, usually they just take their time, they disappear, they look after themselves, and we just rest when they are sick. And we actually really appreciate you when you let them rest without being needy, calling, texting, or actually wanting to chat with him. Some men that don't understand women that much, this is what we do to women as well. When a woman is sick and she tells a guy, look, I'm sick, right? She's expecting him to be like, oh, do you need some medicine? Shall I bring you chicken soup? Blah, blah, blah. This is what she's usually expecting him to do. Instead, what a lot of women get, we usually get space from him because he's giving her time to rest in order to feel better. Whereas because this is not what she's expecting from him, a lot of women, we feel abandoned when we are sick by their boyfriend because we don't understand, how can you give me space when I am sick? When a woman's mind, you should be there for me, giving me this chicken soup to make me feel better. Just basically differences between men and women that we all should know about in order to understand each other better rather than assume the worst. Please, if you would like to know more about differences between men and women, check out my playlist right here. Number 10, where guys come back, is some guys actually, we have a time frame. So if you guys broke up and you did have quite a good relationship, but there were, let's say, some issues, and initially he's thinking, oh, I'll be over her in no time, you know, and then like a couple days later he still realizes that the feelings are still strong, but he's like, oh, it's just a breakup, you know, these things like kind of happen, but I will be over her in no time. And then a couple weeks later he's still like, ooh, I still kind of feel like I miss her, I want to be with her. What guys do a lot in these type of situations, they give themselves a time frame. So he might think, okay, let's be logical, this is a breakup. Usually people get over someone that we were not in love with in about a month, 2 months maximum, and that's it. So what he might do, he might give himself a time frame that, okay, let's see how I feel about her in a couple months time. So whether it's 2 months, 3 months, or 4 months. If after that time frame is gone, he still feels like he has these strong feelings for you, he might be coming back after you, pursuing you again, and giving the relationship a second chance. So ladies, these were my 10 reasons why men come back. If you liked this video, please press like. Let me know in the comments below, what did you think? From Greta's High Value Women's School, where we are all in the same boat, learning how to be women of high value and bring out the best in our men. Follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram is called Ladies Relationship Coach. And for one-on-one group coaching or coaching with a member of my team, book me through my website, which is called gretabereisaite.com. And if you would like to know how to stay attractive via text, games men play on women, how to control your emotions, how to get your ex back, how to love yourself, or perhaps you have a little hobby that you would like to make into an online business, I have all of these packages for sale on my website, gretabereisaite.com. And thank you so much for watching. Kisses from Dorset.